Well, I think the one thing, if you drag it out, after the Democrats lose the House, and then they get rid of the committee, people may lose interest. The first trials are going to get a lot of attention. It's like anniversaries. The first one is a big deal. They made a really big deal. January 6th. No one's going to care after the Democrats are out of power. And then take Biden out of office, then who cares? If you drag it out long enough, I wouldn't go first for a trial. Because D.C. is a lot of people who work for the government. And it's a lot of... I don't think they're unsympathetic.
The jury,
the jury is going to be...
We don't need the trial to be held there.
Well, if you got moved, you totally get off.
I
wish they will successfully move it.
No, they won't move it. Because, I mean, think about it. They'll resist it. They'll say how I've heard in the hearings. They're going to say, "How dare you say we're not fair? We're fair." And then it's very. The last time the government moved the trial was the Oklahoma City bomber. They agreed to move it to Colorado. So that's they stipulated. Even the Boston bomber case, which is now on appeal, the city of Boston, or the federal judge there was like, "What do you mean we can't be fair?"
And the motion gets decided by the judge.
Yes, but there might be more favorable up the line. We go to the not even the D.C. Circuit of Appeals, the Supreme Court. They might say, "Well, wait a second. You have politicians every night comparing it to Pearl Harbor, 9/11."
That was just
D.C. In D.C., they're under siege at the National Guard there for 7 months. If you live there, you're like,
So some days, I tell him he got great legal. Sometimes I say 8 months was great, considering that the shaman who did not. I mean, what did the shaman do? He stood there. What did Paul do? He stood there. The shaman got how many months? 41 compared to 8. So when I saw that, I was like, and I think that the government is going to go for more, that they're going to look to get bigger. Like people are criticizing some of the people who got home convict. A lot of people have been getting probation and stuff. So I think they're looking to make people. Like I think if Paul went now, he'd get a longer sentence.
What did he do? What did he do?
He just walked in with the Trump flag into the Senate.
That's it.
That's it. And he got. So I don't know if 8 months was good or bad.
Well, for the charge itself, I'm looking from a charging point of view.
He gets a 15-12.
See, but you didn't walk into the Senate. See, walking into the Senate.
But I didn't do that.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's the bad thing.
I wasn't even there to say it. A lot of these people are like, "We're here to overturn." I wasn't even there for that reason. I'm not there to overturn anything.
I think they might have used him to shore up their 15-12 charge too, because if they have people pleading to it, they're telling the judges, "Look, we already have people who pled to this felony, so if you overturn it for one case, you're going to overturn all the prior convictions." It puts more pressure on these district judges not to overturn it because we have Paul, he's going to plead guilty to the.